Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode I'll be recapping the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward with the Angels Parts 3 and 4, which was originally released on the 10th of June 2025, and I'm recording this episode only a few days later on the 13th of June 2025. Before I get on with the recap of this episode, please go and check out my 7th Doctor Adventures playlist, which contains obviously my recaps of Past Forward with the Angels Parts 1 and 2 and Catastrophix, which are the previous 2 episodes, so which would have released over the last few days. So yeah, you should be able to find that playlist very easily, but if for some reason you can't, I will, as long as I remember, link it at the end of the episode so you can find it. But without further ado, here is my recap of the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward with the Angels Parts 3 and 4. We start off with the 7th Doctor Adventures theme tune. Someone tells a joke. Raina answers a call from Irving. Raina mentions Raina mentions Keeley. Irving gives Raina a gift. Irving convinces Raina to open his gift. This gift contains a chess piece. Irving says goodbye to Raina. Irving gets touched by a weeping angel. Raina gets touched by a weeping angel. It doesn't happen to Irving. Irving asks his driver to stop watching someone. The Doctor mentions Staten Island. Ray mentions a time gap between her last time meeting the Doctor. The Doctor attempts to fill in Ray about Jenkins International. The Doctor reveals he's Ray's +1 to a party. Irving, Kiva and Max reunite to discuss Raina's disappearance. Max asks Kiva to be interim boss of the company. Irving has issues with this. Irving insults Kiva. Irving plans on using the Angels on Kiva. Ray apologises to someone. This person notices that Ray is female. Someone allows Ray on board a ship. Ray feels the Doctor. Ray agrees to follow the Doctor's instructions. The Doctor and Ray say goodbye to each other. Kiva asks Garv to do something. Kiva reunites with Meg the cat. Meg attempts to tell Kiva something. Meg seems to be scared of a mouse. Kiva mentions pest control. Kiva also mentions Irving. Kiva gets touched by an angel. The Doctor attempts to reassure Ray. Ray doesn't know what a trouser is. Trouser suit is, I think. The Doctor mentions Scotland. The Doctor defends his current outfit to Ray. Ray and the Doctor attend a party. Max and Irving discuss Kiva's disappearance. Irving, they could have chosen media names. Irving bumps into Ray. Irving apologises to Ray. Max introduces Ray to Irving. The Doctor introduces himself to Max and Irving. Irving believes that he has seen the Doctor before. Max insults the Doctor. Irving mentions life jackets. Someone attempts to reassure Irving. Irving mentions safety equipment. Max attempts to reassure the Doctor. Max mentions diving. Ray refuses Max's offer of diving opportunities. Ray mentions today being Max's birthday. Ray looks through the buffet. The Doctor compliments Ray's ability as a businesswoman. The Doctor fills in Ray about Irving buying Max a Weeping Angel chess set. The Doctor attempts to reassure Ray. Irving throws all the life jackets off the ship. Irving allows the Angels to touch someone. Max informs his guests of him delivering a speech. Max delivers his speech. Irving interrupts Max's speech multiple times. Irving delivers his speech. Irving thanks Max. Irving mentions Raina and Kiva. Irving reveals his connection with chess. Ray believes Irving can communicate with the Angels. Max corrects Irving about his chess ability. Max insults Irving's chess ability. Irving mentions respect. Max insults Irving. Max allows an angel to touch Max. Irving says goodbye to Max. Irving apologizes to Max's guests. Irving unleashes the angels on Max's guests, which includes the Doctor and Ray. The Doctor believes Max's guests are confused. The Doctor asks Ray to assist with the evacuation. Irving insults one of Max's guests. The Doctor asks Irving to stop. The Doctor believes that the angels are controlling Irving. The Doctor mentions hearing the voices of the angels. Irving remembers his previous encounter with the Doctor. Irving mentions unit. The Doctor reveals that the Weeping Angel chess set should actually be used to play chess. Ray attempts to calm down Max's guests. The Doctor reveals his condition on playing chess with Irving. The Doctor lists some objects rich people abandon. The Doctor checks in with Irving regarding his happiness. The Doctor mentions dragons. The Doctor reveals why Irving liked playing chess with Max so much. The Doctor compliments his chess ability. The Doctor gives Irving a reason to play chess with him. Irving agrees to play a chess game with the Doctor. Ray attempts to reassure Max's guests. The Doctor and Irving start their chess game. The Doctor reveals why he doesn't eat a specific food. The Doctor mentions his fears of Irving's actions. The Doctor works out that Irving removed Kiva and Raina by using the angels. Irving mentions sacrifice. The Doctor mentions the power of the angels. The Doctor reveals what the angels have got out of their deal with Irving, as well as the angels' plan. Ray speaks to the ship's captain. Ray mentions the Coast Guard. The ship's captain agrees to follow Ray's advice. Ray apologises to the ship's captain. The Doctor corrects Irving on his belief of where the angels came from. Irving mentions Mr. Paris from the first scene of With the Angels Part 1. That was probably about 4 days ago by the time you're watching this episode. The Doctor reveals what will happen to the Black Angels. The Doctor believes Irving has created the most deadly Weeping Angel in creation. The Doctor warns Irving, whilst reminding himself that he gave Irving a chance. The Doctor and Ray reunite. The Doctor wins his chess game against Irving. The Doctor gets taken by an angel. The angels seem to be turning off the lights. The Doctor mentions the lifespan of Time Lords. Ray corrects Irving. The Doctor worked out that he was the sacrifice. Ray notices a change to one of the angels. Ray gives Irving some advice. Ray asks Irving to not blink. An angel touches Irving. Ray reveals that the angels cannot move if witnessed. Ray asks someone to keep looking at the angels. Ray reveals she plans to bomb on board the ship yesterday. Ray corrects the person who is looking at the angels with her. Ray believes a door or window can't stop the angels. Ray reveals her plan. Ray attempts to motivate the person she's with. This person updates Ray. The Doctor and Ray reunite. The Doctor convinces someone to continue looking at the angel. The Doctor offers to take Ray's place with observing the angel. Ray and the person she's with jump off the ship into the water. The Doctor mentions Ray and Harry. The Doctor and Harry reunite. The Doctor, Ray and Harry reunite. The Doctor reveals what his actual plan was. The Doctor mentions Fish not being able to blink. Ray mentions unit. Ray also mentions Irving. Ray attempts to reassure the Doctor. The Doctor reveals the angels sent him 20 years into the past. The Doctor mentions time. The Doctor asks Ray to return to his TARDIS. The other Doctor mentions Naomi, Harry and Catastrophix. The Doctor talks to himself. The Doctor mentions how his other self made him feel. The Doctor says goodbye to the other Doctor. And that is my recap of the 7th Doctor adventures passed forward with the angels. Angels? I think it is one angels. Parts 3 and 4, and because of that I have fully recapped the 7th Doctor adventures passed forward. But we've not got long to wait for the next 7th Doctor adventure, as the 7th Doctor will return in the Lost Stories Elixion, which releases in September 2025, and we've got a second box set, a second 7th Doctor adventures box set. I think it's either in October or November, I can't quite remember, so loads of 7th Doctor still to come in 2025. But on to tomorrow's first of 2 episodes, which will release at 11 AM GMT, and the second episode will follow, as always, at 3 PM GMT, where I will be recapping Not Going Out Season 14 Episode 1. So here is the trailer for Not Going Out Season 14.
All our kids have gone off to uni, so it's time for the next chapter.
I was just paying tribute to the greatest band of all time.
Which, to be fair, is what Oasis do.
We need someone with no acting experience at all.
Hello. You're quite odd, aren't you? Should see what's under my floorboards. You messed up getting the tickets.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I don't mind being shot from behind.
Don't tempt me. The new series of Not Going Out starts Friday the 13th of June on BBC One and iPlayer.
That was the trailer for Not Going Out season or series 14. Actually, I was going a bit American with it, and that is because in tomorrow's first of 2 episodes, which will release at 11 AM GMT, and the second episode will follow as always at 3 PM GMT, I'll be recapping Not Going Out series or season, doesn't matter, 14 episode 1. But back to this episode, let me know what you thought of the 7th Doctor Adventures Past Forward with the Angels parts 3 and 4 if you listened to it. My recap, if you didn't, put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below, as well with anything else from the channel, such as any previews or recaps. Put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you at 11 AM GMT for my recap of Not Going Out season 14 episode 1. See you then. Goodbye.